Hey, Danny and Mike listeners, before we get to the episode today, I wanted to ask a favor. Our new network, The Last Podcast Network, is doing a survey which will in turn improve the content that you hear. It only takes a minute, it's all confidential, and it's just some questions about your listening habits. You can find the link in our description of this very episode.
The world was so big, and I was so small. Your voice was always the loudest of all.
Boy, I just got back from D.C.
Don't do it.
My arms are tired.
Okay, get out.
Were you jerking off all of your Congress members?
I wish.
Thought you were giving Rodney Frelinghuyt handies.
Wait, who?
His South Jersey congressman.
Alter ego?
Where is he?
Hey,
North Jersey? South? He's central.
South Jersey, I think.
South Jersey.
Frelinghuysen has been in Congress for like 7 generations.
Well, I think that's problematic. But before we get to
They're
the
making a
problems
reality show about it called Problematic.
of this problematic country, and bless you, and welcome to the Adventures of Danny and Mike. To my right, Mr. Michael. Oh, it's Danny is sneezing. Don't interrupt me introducing Michael C. Marone. To my right,
I'm on the sectional.
and to his right, Mr. Danny Tamborelli, Slurpy McGee, Sneezy McGee,
Hey, man.
and my name is Jeremy. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Appreciate it.
You've got a strange mystery box here in front of you.
Well, I do. We got a mail.
Yeah, but
box in the mail.
in my case, it was usually like your report card came because they didn't trust you to take it home, so it came in the mail
Yeah,
separately,
so
and then you
yeah,
got a beating.
So
I guess you didn't get a beating.
No, I failed geometry.
How could you fail geometry,
I
man?
wasn't good at it. I don't know.
Did you
Fucked
forget
me
your
up.
protractor at home?
I don't know, dude.
How do you fail geometry?
Don't shame me for flunking one
I
semester of.
Oh, it gets better. I failed global history, and then I took the wrong class in summer school, so I had to take a different class. But I learned extra.
I also failed AP English.
gentlemen,
once.
do you remember a guy named the Paul Allen? The Paul Allen. I believe Mike referenced him
says
as
the
Microsoft
Paul-
founder. Oh, no, don't do anything yet. So he, I
Microsoft
guess this is
the
from
one
him.
who sent us the picture of him and
Yes, to get autographed.
Did we autograph a?
Yeah, he autographed one for us.
It says, "Do you?"
So this says open first or whatever, whenever. Do you?
Do you?
So
okay.
should we do this first?
Yeah,
Given that it's you, Jeremy.
I just like to say though, before we do this, is that I think it's really nice that people who are listening want to get involved, whether it be people calling in for voicemail messages that we can speak to them
or
that way,
Microsoft founder the Paul Allen,
or Mike still giving out your good old
No, I
address.
did this
No,
one.
you
I
did this
think
one.
I did this
Okay.
one.
You assume too much, my ginger friend.
All right, so
Microsoft founder the Paul Allen has many
How
resources.
much for a PO box, guys? And then we can just tell everybody to send shit to us and
That's
see
right.
and then really see what
it's
happens.
$100 a year. Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. So, hello again, Danny, Mike, and Jeremy. It's the Paul Allen back at it again. I have another box of goodies for you.
At it again.
Mike said that he liked Whataburger. I'm sending several of their products. Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Also, there are some beers.
I hope there is a
Favorite Bloody
soda.
Mary
I hope
mix.
there is a soda to throw on a kid with a red hat.
A box of Heb Texas Tough Bays.
Oh,
I
wow.
authorized Danny to use them for autoerotic asphyxiation.
Bags.
Wow. Lastly,
Do you forget what we talked about last time?
I have sent you a fridge magnet with my humble
Likeness.
brag face.
Yes.
I love all you do. Keep it up.
Yes.
Thank you. Look at that. Oh, you know where that's going, guys.
Yes,
that's going straight on the seltzer
That's
fridge,
going
ladies and
on
gentlemen.
Oh, it's on the
It's
seltzer
a
fridge?
magnet.
Can you get a shot of it, Jeremy, on the seltzer
Oh, don't
fridge?
you worry.
It's a magnet.
It's a magnet.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The Paul Allen.
He's
Okay.
killing it.
Several of their
killing it.
products, great beers, and my favorite Bloody Mary mix. Who's a Bloody Mary
Ooh.
mix guy?
I'll
I
drink
drink
that Bloody
Bloody
Mary.
Mary.
Okay, there got 2 of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Danny,
Two of
you can
us.
use the autoerotic asphyxiation. Okay. fridge
yeah.
magnet. Okay, I was just checking this for authenticity, and it looks. Have you matched this handwriting against your own, Dan?
Well, my eyes are.
what if the Paul Allen was just me?
What if it was you? What if you
It's
was
one
the?
big clever catfish ruse.
I told you that my
fine
girlfriend in
with that.
college catfished me, right?
Yes.
She made up a stalker for me.
That's yeah.
I thought that was very funny.
Have you ever told that on the podcast?
It was it. It really wasn't much to it. She just like left me some notes on my bed
Do
written.
you have the notes still?
Probably.
All right, so why don't you just grab one thing out of there and pass it?
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and grab.
Take your
one
pick.
thing. Okay, snatching.
Okay, Michael C. grabbed something in a bag.
I got Whataburger ketchup.
Whoa.
Fancy ketchup, not
Okay.
just any kind.
Did he steal it?
Doesn't
The
look.
Paul Allen.
No. He can afford to buy the whole chain if he so wishes. He's like, oh, this is a good investment. You can
CEO.
get Warren on the line. Split this. No, this is good. And Dan, I'm to put it over to you because Whataburger ketchup, fancy.
Now,
It's not just regular.
if you notice, the bags are the same bags he sent last time.
Yeah,
the
the Heb
Texas
Tough.
bags.
The Heb, and you
for
notice
the
that
autoerotic
Paul is a.
asphyxiation.
No, I would say he's a conscientious packager, and then Dan is like, what do you call it? He's like a third-party user. You know what I mean? He's using it. He's using what Heb intended him
Pick
for.
one, Danny.
What are you doing?
One.
Well, there's a bunch of them in here.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, as you were,
Ooh.
what do we got?
Austin, East. The
Wait,
no,
whoa.
that's not how
That's
this
it.
works.
Yeah, that's how it works. I picked one thing. I
This is
didn't
gonna
look.
Take forever. This
That
is
was
going
one
to be a very
package.
boring mini, and then.
therefore.
I
All
don't-
right, so what else is in there? You got
So
to.
let's just pull them out. We got some beers. You can, if you'd like to say what the beer is, you
It's a
can.
Voodoo American Pale Ale. This is going over to you. I'm going to get the cider. I get the
Oh, this is dope. Tin
I
Roof.
get the Austin East Cider cider for sure.
And a blood orange Radler.
I think you get that, Dan, right? Unless
Tin
you
Roof.
want to. Do you want to fight Jeremy for the Pale Ale?
Guys, there are these things called cups, and we can all split them all.
That's a good
And,
Yeah, well,
and, like try them all. We don't have to
don't
just
drink
be
it-
greedy and be like,
Don't drink and drive,
"Ooh."
fellas. Jeremy, I'll go for you if that's okay.
Well,
I'll
just-
pick for you.
Do you want to just pass me something? I don't have to pick.
Here's the bags, so you
Ooh,
can
Texas Tough.
you can prepare them for Danny's.
Actually, I'm out of these.
Danny's
Tom.
imminent demise.
Thank you so much, Paul.
You're out of
Paul.
those?
Paul.
Not Tom.
The
I said
Why
Paul.
did you say Tom?
I don't have Tom on the brain. He's getting married, you know. Thank you, Paul.
Okay,
There's some
I'll
Texas
come around.
Tough slider
I'll come around
bags.
again, and this is entirely not by by chance. We got some.
We got
more
more
ketchup.
We got Whataburger spicy ketchup. The other one was
Ooh,
fancy ketchup,
interesting.
and then this is Whataburger classic honey mustard,
That
the
mustard
flavor
was-
you know and love. So I'm not sponsored by any of these products, but thank you,
Yeah,
Microsoft founder, the Paul Allen.
he's not messing around. Appreciate it. Anything else in there, Danny? Dig, man, dig.
Danny's digging.
This is like Christmas. Thank you, Paul.
Well, we got Whataburger original pancake mix.
I'll be
Boy,
taking
we
that.
are-
I'll be taking that. You're not getting any of that.
Wow.
You're not getting any of that. That's not allowed in your healthy household,
I can do
especially.
whatever the fuck I want,
There you
Michael.
go. Here you go. Prove it. You're not taking that home.
All right, what's
That's
in it?
fucked up, man.
Okay, here. You get the spicy
This
and
is
the.
the
I mean, I prefer.
Just add
I'm
water.
down with the condiments, man.
I know you are.
all you do is add water in this pancake.
That's why you
mix.
don't have a baby.
Oh, it's expired. No, it's not expired. I'm just kidding. What else you got in there? Michael C?
I think we're up to you, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, here's my blind Jeremy pick.
Oh, oh.
Last but not least,
This is if it's ticking.
we made that talk last time.
All right, this is the award-winning Bloody Mary mix. Zing Zang, not just another Bloody Mary mix from let's see, Chicago, Illinois. It's something that I will enjoy.
I
don't
made a
know if boys
Malort
like that
reference.
stuff, but thank you, Paul. That's very nice of you sending all this
Yeah,
stuff. That's above and beyond.
Stellar job.
I made a
above and
Malort reference Friday night, and I'm not regretting it.
Water?
Malort.
Oh.
From-
Where did you get Malort from?
We're just talking about it. I didn't.
Oh.
Came in on the brain. Get it on the brain. Imagine if you somebody like you could milk them. That was the weirdest part about The Last Jedi, actually. That Luke goes over and
I haven't-
milks that fucking thing.
Seen it yet?
Too late.
I just caught up on the very first Star Wars after the 3 shitty ones. What was that one? New Hope? No.
Number 10.
Last Force.
Yeah.
The Force Squad.
Anyway,
Space Force.
you get the idea.
Yeah. But I still have to keep it. I wanted to get like a sound system to watch them. You know what I mean?
Maybe Microsoft founder the Paul Allen will.
Yeah. Send us some DVDs and some sound systems.
What a class guy. I don't think we could hit him up for any more because he's such a good packager. And we talked about that piece of shit they caught in Austin who was sending the mail
right.
bombs. So
Yeah. So no.
so they caught him in between. So we
although
know
I haven't really taken these bags out. I don't know. Maybe it's full of weed or something. I mean, we can hope. We can dream.
you already live in a basement.
That's true.
You add weed to the equation.
Yeah.
You're just really
That's
asking
right.
for it.
But we will take this box, Microsoft founder Paul Allen, and
The
put it on top, Paul Allen, and we will put it on top of a Roomba probably and make people really scared.
But with all the stuff on it. Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm gonna clean up with this branded Whataburger mix, and Dan's gonna enjoy his ale.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I had two tomato juices on the airplane the other day, so that's right up my alley.
Did you come home and drink a bottle of vodka?
No, I didn't drink
You
anybody.
didn't put on the airplane. You did that?
Yeah,
You
straight
didn't
up
get
tomato
the,
juice and ice.
Tomato juice and ice.
Yeah,
With respect, you were flying from Florida.
from West Palm.
That makes sense.
It's
But,
They
well, I mean,
stock
there would've
extra
been-
tomato juice. They stock extra tomato juice on that
and Dunkin' coffee.
that route.
There was a guy beside me, and I couldn't really figure out what to get because I didn't really want to drink alcohol. And the guy beside me, who was a very surfer-looking Florida trust fundy guy, I don't know why he's trust fundy, but he looked kind of trust fundy. He said, "I'll take a tomato juice with ice," and I was like,
Yeah, like that's a
"I'm
good
taking
idea.
that. I'm taking that idea." But
You were like, I want to drink like I have no worries.
they forgot his ice and gave me ice, which I thought was a very funny thing. So
Did the guy get upset?
no,
when
he did
he's-
not. Didn't say a word.
Calm.
Didn't say a word.
No,
Calm
he just
and
watched me.
detached.
He listened to me crush my ice between my teeth as some sort of rebellion against his.
That means you're repressed if you chew on the.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
I don't think that's proven scientifically.
Back me up.
I mean, I have heard that before.
Can I get
Yeah,
a
you
fact
have
check?
No.
I mean,
I
I,
got it
have.
from
That
Dan.
is not. That's the truth.
I got
What? No, you
See?
didn't get it from me. That's an old wives'
First fact
tale.
check of the episode. All right, this is not going to work. I guarantee it.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, but people have said it.
This is like this is.
Oh, you're chewing ice. It means you're sexually frustrated.
Oh, that's what.
I think it's probably just a pickup line for a bar.
Probably.
I don't think it has anything to do
Possibly.
with anything.
Doctor-
But it bothered
Possibly doctors. That's all I heard from this.
it bothered Jeremy enough to do a fact check, which is what matters.
It says if you crave chewing ice, it's a sign of anemia.
Oh, interesting.
Also, I think if you're real pregnant, they want
But
to
that's
chew
it.
ice.
That's all.
Okay,
And then
well-
there's some eating ice bad for you ? There's some
People got sexually frustrated and anemic confused.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Well, it doesn't rarely, but
Oh.
but yeah. Thank you, Paul Allen. That's just above and beyond. I mean, that box had girth. That box had weight.
It costs money to ship. I want to make some branded pancakes for the pod here
Ooh.
next time. So I guess we could either have an adventure.
Can you do that? Do you have one of the? Can you? Or do you have the ability to do the faces and?
I have those bottles.
So you do have
Oh, you
those
have squeeze
bottles?
bottles?
legitimately have three
I-
of those squeeze bottles.
I think.
So we just
I think
need to- we
Morona.
just need some
I think Morona
food
should make
coloring,
us
right?
all pancakes.
I could make you clown pancakes or maybe some video game pancakes. Would you like
Yeah.
some?
How about
How about Pac-Man Ghost and Pac-Man? Inky, Binky, Clyde.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
The other-
Let's start. Let's
Who's the
start.
other one? Eliza.
Let's start slow.
I don't
There's
I don't-
There's a girl ghost
in Casper?
in Pac-Man. To the fact check, my good man.
Oh my gosh!
There's
There's
a-
double the fact checks already.
Because of the magic.
Jeez Louise.
Dan, it looks like you're drinking a new polar seltzer.
No, nothing new about it. Just new to me right now.
Pink-
This is a popular summertime polar line with their little AIDS and lemonade stuff, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's all.
Is it made with the essence of real lemons? Because I've just heard that around.
It says made with the essence from fresh lemons, right on the can. So if that's what you choose,
That might have been where I saw it, actually. It was on the can. I don't know if I remember somebody saying it or reading it. You know how that is these days where you kind of like.
I almost asked a guy for his shirt on Friday because he was wearing a polar shirt.
Had you just.
Oh, right.
I
Polar
was gonna
long
say, had
sleeve.
you
He
just
was wearing
played
a polar
soccer?
long sleeve shirt. And I almost was like, dude, how much do you want for that?
Mhm.
What are the
But then
names?
I decided against it because I thought that's kind of, I've never solicited anyone like that on
I've
the
thought
street.
about that, and it's also been on the streets in New York, and I'd be like, people would never do that.
People would never do
Yeah.
that.
As good as the shirt was, you have to have something worth it. You know what I mean? It's like a very small marketplace.
I have a picture of that shirt I'll put on the on this episode. It's pretty great. It's
Oh, you
Did you-
took a picture of it?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
the name? Did you get the names of the ghosts?
I did, and they're all dudes. It looks like
Come on, give me them all.
Slinky, Pinky.
There's no Slinky.
Mm, There is-
Slinky, Pinky.
okay, There's Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
Right. And
Those are the main ones.
right.
And then the others, Kinky,
Not necessarily.
Orson, come on, Spooky, Funky, Spunky, gross, Sue, Tim, Yum Yum, Lord Betrayus.
Lord Betrayus.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure
I
a
don't
few
know
of
if this
those.
is
Do you know what his
true.
primary goal is? To steal the power berries and to take over Pack World.
Yeah. I'm telling you that there are some. All genders are represented in the ghost
All right, I don't.
spectrum.
Then there's Butler, Butt-Ler, Butler, and then there's Dr. Buttocks. I don't know what's with the
I
butt.
think you might
What's
have
with
strayed
Pac-Man
over.
and butts?
You might have strayed over into like the Pac-Man animated series.
Well,
wiki
yeah, it's
here.
a world. I
Yeah.
would be my guess. Yeah.
The Pac-Man world is not a good what do you call it, continuity to poke your head around in. It's like
Well,
trying to make
No,
sense of.
I just
Dr.
you just-
Buttocks is the brother of Butler.
Oh,
So
I call Butler. You're Dr. Buttocks.
I mean, if I gotta be, I gotta be.
Yeah,
somebody has to be.
Yeah.
Fine, then I'll take it.
Okay, great.
Sounded
Don't.
funny.
Welcome to the Dr. Butler and Mr. Buttock. What's his name?
That's close enough.
Mr. Buttock's
Mr.
show.
Buttocks to you, sir.
What's his
Mister.
name?
I didn't go to doctor school for 10
Dr.
years
Buttocks.
to not be
Dr.
called
Buttocks.
doctor.
Yeah, you know
And
what? I busted him right
Butler.
back to private. Welcome to Welcome to Butler and Dr. Buttocks podcast.
Oh boy.
Here's the funny thing. Kate's general practitioner's Dr. Butt. I think I might have said that
Oh, yeah.
before. So
It's pretty
we're
cool.
really close. We're really close here. This is
It's like a family.
worlds colliding, you know, when fantasy
Like when they say
meets-
that in Requiem for a Dream, they say ass to ass.
I don't remember that.
No, that's probably you were
Do you-
probably blacked out.
The only thing
They
I remember.
give you a lot of drugs, so you don't remember that.
Yeah. I remember the slow mo scene, the cleaning scene.
Yeah.
That's the
Cleaning scene.
it's the most famous scene from the whole thing. It took like 4 hours to shoot. It was on a dolly, slow mo. She was just cleaning the whole house and following her. We'll look it up afterwards. It's a fun one. But
I really want to get out.
This has
I don't
been
think
movie
there's
talk.
anything fun about
I really want to get out to
True.
Coney Island this summer, and given that Jeremy's birthday is coming up, I figured that we'd get out to Coney Island for a Cyclones game.
oh man,
Let's do that.
I'm into it.
Let's take JB out for his birthday.
Oh
Just
boy.
thinking he doesn't want to hang out on his birthday, so I figured the next week.
Mm.
Yeah, Jeremy's
do it.
one of those guys that likes to stretch his birthday out all month. He's a birthday month guy. He's like, don't
Birthday month.
hang out. Don't hang out on my actual birthday. We'll do it next week so I can still have something going on
That's
for
right.
my birthday.
That's right.
Okay, it's crafty.
Shower
well,
me.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince my girlfriend that the trip we take August
Wait, you have a girlfriend?
17th through 26th is a birthday trip, but it's not.
I think it can still count.
It
You
could
know
be a
what?
birthday
If it's
trip.
in it, it overlaps two astrological signs, so you're kind of in a
Mm.
there.
It's gonna be great. Well, what do
Thanks, tarot card, Mike.
Thanks, the Paul Allen.
you? Yeah, thanks, Paul Allen. That's
You never stop thinking about us, and we never stop thinking about you.
incredible.
That's kind of the deal that we made. I remember back when we signed that endorsement deal, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Is this the
Isn't that right, Dr. Buttocks?
This is the first. It's our first bit of payment for our Whataburger endorsement. It's
That's right.
just a couple things of Whataburger condiments and pancake mix.
You know,
Do they
I'm not-
serve pancakes at that place?
They must.
I've not. We got there at 11 o'clock at night, and then you guys, I believe, turned inside out and went to Jimmy John's Subs next door. Or-
Not
Jersey
proud of,
Mike's.
Not proud of
Did
that.
you go to one of those subs?
Not proud.
Jimmy
of that.
John.
I
Wait,
think
It was
Wait,
a Jimmy
Jersey
John's.
Mike's.
It was a Jimmy John's. No, I don't go to Jersey Mike's.
He went
I'm
to-
from New Jersey. You think I go to fucking Jersey
Look
Mike's?
at him. Look at
Jesus
him when you even
Christ.
bring up Jersey Mike's.
What? He
Ugh,
looks like
the
he has-
jersey comes
He
out.
doesn't look like he has a tapeworm or anything. What am I
Wow.
supposed to see?
I mean, it could be. I'm like, I've had like bouts of like good
Diarrhea?
digestion and like, intestinal workings and like a couple
Diarrhea
days
is
of
like
not good
publicity.
ones.
There's no bad
It's
diarrhea.
not.
There's no bad
It's
diarrhea.
not.
Yeah.
No, it's not even. It's not even
I
that.
could-
I don't know. I can't tell what it is. Just comes and goes. It's like I have a couple good days and I got a bad day.
Has
I
it
have a
been
couple
with you?
good days and a bad day. Ever since I came back from Portugal.
I was going to say,
man.
has it been with you since Europe?
Ever since I came back from Portugal.
Did you do some like wading in the Atlantic Ocean?
I mean, I was in the Atlantic Ocean. You know.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
maybe we could check between your toes for like
All toes. I was thinking.
wounds.
Wounds?
Yeah, like open wounds.
No, I don't have any open wounds on my feet, man.
Jeremy, Can you activate the restraints on the Seltzer King couch,
The
please?
Thor Ragnarok.
The Thor Ragnarok restraints. Taco Waititi's going to come out here and sit on you.
I was watching Thor Ragnarok.
Oh,
today
I
for
just
some
killed
reason.
Wheat.
I haven't no context for any
You know
of
what's
the other ones.
unfortunate? I've watched all of those Marvel movies on planes, so I don't get any of like the epicness of any of that shit because I only ever watch it on like a fucking small.
Unless you
Pretty
make a
good.
deal, unless you were flying Virgin, and you make a deal through the like seat to seat chat with everyone on the plane to
If everybody's
simultaneously start the movie.
That would be. I wonder if that ever happened.
And you know what? Who would really be best for is the stewards and the flight attendants because they could, get the perspective of all those cool screens.
Yeah.
I think you're onto another $1 billion idea here.
I had a good $1 billion idea.
Yeah.
I told you
Roll
about,
with it.
I told you about diaper, right?
No.
It's like Tapper.
Jake?
No. You know the Budweiser branded video game where you had to fill had to fill up beers and Angry Drunk sent the empties back at you?
Yeah.
So in my game, Diaper,
Oh, no.
you have to run
God.
you have to run to several baby changing tables
Oh, boy.
and change the babies and then get rid of the dirty diapers in a
Before
can.
they...
Yeah, otherwise the babies.
Yeah. Shoot.
That game Tapper is very difficult.
So
I cannot play it to save my life.
So
and it's
imagine
like
how much-
one fucking joystick.
imagine how much harder it would be when those weren't mugs, but steaming diapers of baby poop. Like imagine how much more difficult.
The pressure would be on.
Yeah,
for
we're
sure.
gonna make it pay by the poop, I think, so we can make a lot of money.
Pay
like,
by the poop.
like Fortnite. Yeah, it's free to download, but pay to poop.
Pay by the
And
poop.
Pay by the poop.
This was the moment that I realized Mike is officially a dad. No more beer, only diapers.
Oh wow. No, but I've got some nice cider from
there you go.
the Paul Allen.
East Siders, huh?
Yeah, I encountered this when Dan and I were down in Austin last summer and enjoyed it.
Nice.
I remember getting
Those were the days.
I got a 6-pack and Dan got quite a view when I ran out of laundry.
Mm. Yeah, we all know. Go back to episodes
Go back to episodes.
30.
I don't know.
68,
someone was
69.
just asking, how do you become a mascot? And I wanted to be like, go back to
Oh,
episode
yeah.
62 with Josh.
No, that is actually 69, I believe.
Josh is
Lay's
69.
episode, Yeah.
He requested it.
Nice.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. Nobody
Yeah.
ever he never followed through either. He did like a 68. He's like, you blow me and I owe you one.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where that.
I'm surprised that you went there, Mike.
Why?
I don't know. I
Why?
like it. I like it.
It's a joke that can be overused. So
Mm.
that's it for
Just don't-
2018. See
Don't
you.
put it on Twitter because you'll get fired.
Oh boy.
Okay, I guess that's going to do it for this little mini-sode. What do you think about
Yeah.
it, fellas?
Yeah,
I
thanks
can't-
for listening, guys. Go to Patreon.
That's right.
.com
/ Danny and Mike.
with
with
the and spelled
The and spelled out, Danny. Also, our network. Check them out. Last
Podcast Network. These guys are sharp. You know about them.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing. Have some great podcasts. Check those out.
We have some good podcast neighbors on our network.
Absolutely. And the gentleman to my right is at Michael C. Marona. Give him a shout on
Still.
Twitter.
Sorry.
And to his right, at D. Tamborelli or at Danny Tamborelli on the Instagram. And I am at Remy Balin on most everything. Thank you all so much for tuning in.
He's got a other podcast.
And I have another
called Fresh
podcast
Beef.
called Fresh Beef. There you go.
I got you, bro.
You
Thanks,
can listen
Ben.
to it.
I got you, bro.
Dan's got a band called Jounce.
There you go. There you go.
And Mike's got a baby, and his
That's
name
right.
is Jerry.
With a lot of diapers. Actually, is he still in diapers?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's another year.
Still
or so,
going
huh?
through the patriotic ones from July 4th.
Nice. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
The Adventures of Danny and Mike stars Danny Tamborelli and Michael C. Marona. The show is produced by me, Jeremy Balin. This podcast is part of the Last Podcast Network, which can be found at lastpodcastnetwork.com. Make sure to check that out for a ton of great shows. For more information on the guys, visit our website at dannyandmike.com. Also look us up on Twitter at Danny and Mike with the N spelled out, and on Facebook at facebook.com/The Adventures of Danny and Mike. Thanks for listening.